Do y'all remember the tiller? I kind of faked you out on that video because it wasn't actually done. So here's my tiller so far. This is where a branch came off the side. It's a rainy day, so we're doing this inside. 1 and 1. I can't get what's going on in the States out of my head. It's so crazy and intense. And I feel for all of you Americans that are there having to deal with this shit. But I feel like I saw this coming a long time ago. I mean, that's a big reason why I knew I didn't want to live in the States. I abandoned that ship. And I think it's important that we put this into a bigger context because this is the power structure that's been ruling our world for thousands of years. And it's getting so dire now that we really don't have much time left if we're not going to learn this lesson. One of the ways that this power structure, we'll call it the hierarchy. I mean, it's basically a structure that's like a triangle with very few people and most of the resources all at the top, and then all of the rest of us kind of underneath. The way it stays in power, through violence and force, through our economic system, and through controlling the narrative. Look at my dog. What do you reckon? And we can already see this happening with what's going on in the States, them trying to control the narrative. I mean, it actually totally blows my mind how they're trying to like normalize shooting people in the face in public. As if, oh, she has a past record. But that's how this power structure works. And that's how it controls people, is it controls the narrative. Now, the best example of this was 2,000 years ago when the Romans executed Jesus. They executed him because he was like a threat to their political system, to their hierarchical power structure. His message of love and peace was so revolutionary, and people resonated with it so much that we still love Jesus today, 2,000 years later. But look how they took the story over. They murdered him, and then for about 800 years, they persecuted his followers. They couldn't get rid of it. It wasn't going away. So then they just co-opted it. They became the Roman Catholics, and they told us that, oh, he died for our sins. As if he chose to do that. What the fuck? No, he did not. He was murdered. And now we wear the murder weapon to honor his life. But here's the thing. They're not able to control the story anymore. That's what's changed. We all now, it's not just the winners of history now that are able to tell the story. We all have a voice now. And they are not going to be able to control the narrative. And guess what? I reckon we need to control the narrative. And the narrative that we need to tell is that we're all one. That we need each other. That when you hurt someone else, it hurts you. And that the most power that you can have is mana. And mana comes from being a big spirit, helping people, giving love out in the world. That's how you build your mana. Has nothing to do with money. I mean, sure, it's nice to have money, sure. But whoever thinks that money is like the goal of life, those are the most miserable fucking people. The news story has been arising for a long time. I have sailed around the world and I have met people from all walks of life who know this story deep in their soul. And it feels like it's now or never. It feels like we need to get this right, because if not, we're going to have AI controlled bots dominating the earth in 10 years. And if we don't learn ourselves how not to kill each other, how the fuck are we going to teach the bots? We are actually so much more powerful than we've been led to believe. But you can't access your power from a place of fear. There we go. One small step in the right direction. We have the power. We do. Don't forget it. Learn to cultivate your power. With liberty and justice for all.